Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. Um, I'm very happy to be back on my regular schedule right now. So yeah, let's see what's in the cards for you today. What does Scorpio need to know, universe? Please help me guide Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Okay, so you need to be patient right now. This could be work related, or it could be, of course, love related. Seven of Wands. Okay, so there may be a sense of having to defend yourself a little bit here, or feeling like things aren't evolving in the way that you wish it would, and that you will have to stay strong here with strength, especially. Let's see. Then we have the Emperor. So someone may be a little bit controlling here, trying to control the situation, or you are trying to keep a situation under control here. Damn, that's a lot of major arcana cards. Oh my god. So there's a lot of, I want to say, leadership energy. So we have the Emperor, we have the High Priestess here. I feel like behind the scenes you're trying to keep everything under control, but yeah, I feel like it's chaos under the surface, but you're trying to paint a picture of having a sense of control here and not being bothered. But I feel like there is something you wish would happen you wish that something would move forward faster. And it's getting overwhelming to act this role of being unbothered, I feel like. And having a lot of things to say but not saying them because you don't want to be rejected, or you don't want to be dropped, and you don't want to miss this opportunity for some sort of commitment. So I'm sort of getting that this is a love situation, or like a situationship type of thing, where you're like, I wish this would evolve into something more than it is right now. But with the Two of Swords in the bottom, I'm getting that you don't see how this is going to end, really, and you don't know how to approach it either, because you don't want to make a move that will mess the situation up, or you don't want to be like, oh, if I'm too pushy, this person will run away. If I suggest too serious things, they will run away. Which, that makes my heart hurt for you, Scorpio. I hate that you're going through that, because you want to be able to communicate right, and you want to be able to be like, hey, I know that you may be stressed about being serious right now, but I want to tell you that I am very invested in you, or I would like to stay invested in you. But I understand that if you want to take things slow, you want to be able to say these things without coming across as like super... You don't want to come across as anything other than... I don't know, it's so hard, because on one hand, I definitely understand why putting up a front is something that you would do. I mean, I've done it a lot of times. But it's so weird, because it sort of is... Okay, I need to collect my thoughts, because they're just running around in my head right now. I don't think that you should have to walk on eggshells around a person, and I don't think that you should have to act cool in front of a person. I don't think that is very nice. I have done that multiple times, and I don't think it's ever ended in the way that I wish it would, really. Because then it just makes you passive as well. So then it makes two passive people not really doing anything, but one is hoping for something to happen while the other is sort of like just I don't know why people are like this, because I'm getting that obviously there's something that makes you stay with this person or keep seeing this person, and this person is seeing you, I guess. Maybe not that much, since there's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of stagnancy here. Let's see. I'm just babbling. Let's see. Oh, okay, High Priestess again. So there may be something going on behind the scenes, like I said. There may also be some sort of gut feeling here that things may not evolve, and it hurts your feelings. Oh, okay. So I feel like on the inside you don't think this is fair. You have a lot of things to say. I think you want to hold this person accountable for things that they said, because I feel like they have been telling you that they may want to date you or something like that, but they want to take things slow, but then it sort of just stops. And here we have the Four of Cups again, so there's a lot of recurring cards here. All of them are, in fact. Or did we have that? Did we have Justice? I don't... Damn, my memory is bad. But yeah, I feel like you don't know if you should say these things or keep your mouth shut in order to keep hoping for a chance with this person, because you may have had conversations before and felt like they took a step back or something like that. And like, I understand feelings are so hard to control. And if you want to be with a person, you want to be with a person, but sometimes it's just not worth it. I don't know if this person is worth your time of day. I don't necessarily feel that they are right now. I feel like the universe has bigger things in store for you, and the best thing you could do is cut them out and move forward. But I know that's much easier said than done. Yeah, see, the universe is telling you, find someone new. We have the Eight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, with Judgment in the bottom. So let's see. Okay, Ten of Swords. One more card, please. Just one more. Five of Cups, and then we have the Two of Swords again in the bottom of the deck. It's been a lot of Two of Swords energy, because we had that a lot in the last reading as well, about not seeing an end to a problem and not really knowing what to do next, like what's the next move. I don't see which one is better. And yeah, okay. You are scared. You think that if you talk to this person, they are most definitely gonna just break the situation off and leave you, and you will be very sad and heartbroken. But you sort of also realize that you cannot walk around in this energy for much longer, because it's very frustrating, and it does take a toll on you to not feel heard or listened or seen. You feel as though I mean, I bet you don't feel super good about let's see how to phrase this. I don't think that you enjoy not feeling safe with this person. I think that's the thing. I think you have this connection with them that is, very... it may be on a spiritual level, it may be, but unfortunately that doesn't mean that it works in the earthly life. Do you know what I mean? I keep bringing up this person as an example from last summer. Now I keep just I keep I feel like I endured that just to have gained all of this insight to share, because damn, I definitely did feel like I had a spiritual connection with someone I met last summer, but it was it was very short, chaotic, and very big emotions, so to speak. I had very strong emotions with this person. You know, when you feel, it feels like a magnet, that type of energy. And it's like, I know that there's something on a soul level here, but on a, like, it has to also work on a surface level. Unfortunately, I know us Scorpios, we care most about the depths, but it has to also work on the surface. And with surface, I mean like in the material world, in the 3D world, in this simulation, in this experience, because we are living here to experience, and we want to live a good, happy life, right? And just because we meet someone who is tied to us, or that we recognize on a soul level, someone we may have gotten along with in... Oh my god, I feel very emotional right now. Damn, what happened? Anyway, just started crying for... I don't know why. Just because you are connected or soul tied, perhaps from a previous life or lives, or from wherever we're from and where we're going after we die. It doesn't mean it's gonna be a good time in this life or on this earth. Damn, that hit for me. And yeah, it sucks. It honestly does. Like, I'm not upset about this situation at all, like right now. I was very upset about it in the past, but I've definitely gotten over it. So it's not that I'm crying because of this person, because I've met someone new and he's truly amazing. Much better suit for me than the person I'm talking about right now. But I think it's just... maybe it's how you feel right now, realizing that, yeah, it doesn't really work. And maybe you can relate to this feeling with your person. And it hurt a lot having to move on from that. Jesus Christ. So I think you already know that you're going to have to move forward from this person, unfortunately. Even though you feel super connected to them. And I think you can also recognize when I say that it feels like they don't recognize that, or that they may, but they're ignoring it. And that also kind of sucks, you know, to be like, how can you not acknowledge the energy between us? Or how can you want to run away from it? Or how can you want to... But that's how they are in this life. And maybe you're not supposed to be in each other's lives this time. And yeah, maybe it was just a little a little visit, you know. But it hurts, of course. It does. And it pains me to say that to you, because I feel like you are very invested in this person as well. Or you may feel, especially now looking at the High Priestess, I feel like this is what you are feeling, that there is this underlying energy that is so hard to talk about because it's more so felt than it's hard to analyze it in the same sense as like other emotions. It's on another level, and it's hard to talk about, especially with someone who is not maybe looking inwards as much and maybe isn't that spiritual, and this person just may not be, and so your connection may also scare them. But I'm not saying that to be like they're just scared, they're gonna come around, because that's what I was hoping for them to do, because I felt like we both knew it was very intense, and like we were drawn to each other, and then suddenly they just took a step back, and it felt like, oh, I've seen this before, you are scared. And so I thought with time it was gonna work out, but it didn't. And I know you are disappointed right now in that. I was super disappointed as well. I don't even understand myself. I think it was because of this. It felt like a soul tie connection that it hurt so much to move past from. But in all honesty, today I am very happy that we are not involved with each other, because it wasn't that good. It was quite one-sided. I think they enjoy the connection, but they're not that person in this life that they've probably been, or they're not connected to themselves enough to be a good version of themselves, because this person that I was seeing, like he wasn't that evolved as a person, I feel like. So I think that my attraction to him was based on this underlying connection and not necessarily how they were as a person. And that may be the case for you as well. You may figure that out eventually. So damn, this got personal. Let's see. Okay, yeah. These cards, they keep popping up. I don't know if it's a message that I'm missing, or if it's just reiterating what I've been saying, that yeah, you do deserve much better than what this person is giving you right now. This person is keeping, like, they're holding you back, and they are it is overwhelming. We have the Ten of Wands here in the bottom, and then we also have the Knight of Swords with the Eight of Cups. So I think, you know, logically that you need to just move on, and you need to do it like ASAP, really, because this person is not really moving anywhere with you. They're very stubborn, and they're very slow, and I think they are very, like, they're not communicating with you either, which is why you have to keep guessing. It's this guessing game, which is also why the High Priestess. Have I been saying the Hierophant? Anyway, the High Priestess. I think it has to do with that as well. Yeah. Six of Swords. I think you know that this place is a little bit chaotic and not very good. I think your friends are telling you that you should move on. I feel like you also have options in the future. Like all signs points to moving on, because here we have the Fool as well, which is starting over, starting a new journey, moving into the uncertain with hope that things are gonna work out, even though it's a little bit scary. But there are better people out there for you in the future, someone who suits you better in this life. And as much as it's painful, this meeting probably taught you a lot. Sometimes we have those I think some people call them soul contracts. I don't know if I agree with that term personally, but just to simplify, some believe that we do have these destined meetings with people, with its only purpose is to teach us something, which is, I think, our entire lives is basically that, just learning and experiencing. It's just for fun. It's just for, I don't know why we are being taught or what we are learning, to why we are learning, but clearly we are learning. So I think the reason why is not really always that necessary to dwell on about, because we don't know. But it's pretty clear that we are learning a lot in this life, and some people are okay. It's very messy now, I get that. I'm just trying to be nuanced, because I think speaking too, in terms of labels, speaking too narrow, I think I don't agree with that entirely. But some people, I think, we meet to both learn and to experience, but some are very much just like, how do I explain this? I think some my God, I'm so sorry for my brain being like this. Some people and experiences, I think, just happens naturally. I don't think they are necessarily destined. I'm not sure I believe that our entire lives are completely destined. I think a lot is a sort of just chance. But some things, I think, are destined. Some meetings, I think, are very much set to happen to you, to learn something very specific, or evolve you as a person in a very specific way. Because I think if you look back on your lives, you can acknowledge a few things that stand out to you, that were like, yeah, this thing definitely, or this person definitely changed my life in a big way, in a different way than some of the other things that also taught me something. And so this person that I'm seeing here for you could be just that, which is also why I am being reminded of the time I went through that. And it is painful. It's sometimes some lessons are so painful to learn, and it doesn't help when I say that you are going to move on from this, and it doesn't really help right now when I'm telling you that you will be fine and you will feel better moving on from this person, and you will realize that there are much better people out there than this person, because right now you feel very connected to them and you feel like you're very drawn to them. And so it hurts a lot when they are being pulled away, because it's like, what do I do with this emotion that is drawing me towards them? Like, I don't know how to stop feeling this way. But I know that whatever you're doing right now is, you're doing great, you're doing amazing. There is no right or wrong way to deal with something like this. There's no right or wrong way to handle, well, of course, within some frames. You know what I mean? I don't think I have to specify. But I think what you're doing right now is, yeah, I think you are on the right track. I think you are realizing that you deserve better. And with time, you're going to make the right decisions. I don't think you even need me to tell you what to do. I think you just know. You just don't really want to do it. You don't really want to have this insight. Or you just don't know how to do it. But I think, I thought talking to this person about it would help, but it didn't really. So sometimes closure really is just an illusion. And I think just starting to try and shift your focus onto other things, such as friends or family or your hobbies. I think that is the way to go. And eventually, even though it takes a lot of time, don't lose hope that you will move on from the situation, because you will. It took a lot of time for me and it was very hard, but I did it. Here I am, and I'm even seeing someone new. I didn't think that was gonna happen at all. So yes, please take this to heart. Please know that there are also other people that are going through similar things. You are not alone, and it is hard to move on from people that you care about. I know, Scorpio, it hurts. Yeah, you can comment if you wish. I will respond to it. And yeah, if you need support, and perhaps other people also will. But I think I'm gonna end it there, actually, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you got something out of it, at least. Yeah, and if you resonated, you're very welcome to like this video and drop a comment, of course. And if you resonate with me at all, you're very welcome to subscribe. Yeah, and if not, and you watched all the way, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, good luck with everything, Scorpio. I am wishing you a wonderful rest of your day.